is the 8th of February 2023 and it is 9:30 GMT time. So yeah, it's 4:30 New York time. So I'm just going to go through intraday of Euro USD and the dollar, and to see if there was any setups that I saw today. So this is on the daily time frame. So we have a look. Dollar pushed up into this fair value gap here, took out buy side liquidity here, rejected, came back down, took out a short term low, and has tapped into this fair value gap here. There's also an order block here and another small fair value gap here, which price, if it wanted to dip down a bit lower. If it starts heading up, I'm just going to be patient. If it starts heading up, then there's a fair value gap there. There's also a bearish breaker here. So let me just give my arrow to make it better. So as price pushed up to take out this buy side liquidity, and then it dropped down lower, this was the last bearish candle. So that's why it's a bearish breaker. So price could gravitate towards that. There's also a fair value gap here, and then this is a bearish order block here. So if price starts trading up here, then the draw liquidity could be around this area here. But for now, it's trading around here. So I'm just going to go into an intraday setup that I spotted today. So let's take a look. So we've gone to the 5 minutes. So yesterday there was buy side liquidity here and sell side liquidity down there. So price traded above here, dropped lower, took out the sell side, took out one more time to make a new low. Then after the kill zone, it then pushed up, tapped into fair value gap, pushing up to take out the buy side liquidity here, and then dropped lower to take out the sell side here, then pushed up. So this is buy side liquidity here, and then before it pushed up here, sorry, it made equal lows here. So this is sell side liquidity. So this could be potentially the draw liquidity that I saw. So once price is playing around here, so this is like the kill zone, ICT kill zone. So we can see price is pushed up, taking out this buy side liquidity, pushed up here, and then tried to run buy stops one more time before then dropping down to take out a low. And then once we start seeing a retracement, could potentially be a sell limit here, so that could be an entry. Stops just above here because there's a fair value gap. It could want to reach into there. Where's our targets? Our targets is the draw liquidity down here. So it's dropping lower. Let's delete this. So if you missed this one here, let's see what price is doing here. So price is close to this draw liquidity. So people think this is support here. So retail traders think this is support. So this is accumulating price. Then manipulation, so accumulation, manipulation. It makes a low here. Displacement. Taps into fair value gap, entry. Lets it have one more time for an entry before then distributing lower to take out that sell side. So people who was long here got taken out here. So it's the same thing for people who was long from this move. the market is taking them out right now. So now what price has done here is it's pushed up. If we go on, this is on the 5 minute now. So sell side, price takes sell stops before pushes up to take out the high. It's left a fair value gap here. Price taps into it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times before going up to take out. There's a buy side here, and there's another target here if it wants to push above there. So yeah, that's the end of the day basically anyway. But that is the entry that I spotted. Was the first entry was here. So buy side liquidity, pushes up one more time, just about takes it, drops lower, that's into the fair value gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, drops lower, leave buy side liquidity here, accumulation, manipulation, distribution to lower. So a few nice entries here, and the draw liquidity was these two lows here for now. If we take a look at the dollar, so the dollar, so say it was around about here, I think it is. Where is it? Actually, it must have been around about here. Around about here when we're looking. So it was here actually. Buy side liquidity, so the draw liquidity was here, and when we're looking for shorts on EU, that's when dollar is pushing up to take out this buy side liquidity here. So dollar pushes up, takes out that, and then it's left this nice sell side liquidity, which in the future would like to get taken out. Potentially, if it taps into here, we start seeing a turnaround, then we can start targeting this sell side liquidity, which then should line up with this buy side liquidity above here. So if we look on the daily for the dollar, there's what I got. So there is the fair value gap here. There's a bearish order block. I've just lined out the mean threshold for that. There's also a bullish breaker, which price could end up coming down to tapping into that. And there's also a fair value gap here. And then there's a bullish order block as well. So what price did was it took out this sell side, tapped into this fair value gap and an order block before pushing up higher into there. If it starts reaching above more and it breaks above this mean threshold, then it could reach into this area again and takes out these equal highs, which is buy side liquidity, could reach up to there. But before that, it could possibly turn around, tap into this before going above. But we're just gonna have to see how it reacts. But yeah, that's for it for the 8th of February.